Welcome back. We're doing AMC 10A 2022, problem 7. So this one is a number theory problem. It says the least common multiple of a positive integer n and 18 is 180. And the greatest common divisor of n and 45 is 15. What is the sum of the digits of n? Okay, so because we know the least common multiple of n and 18 is 180, that actually tells us something about n. Because 18 is 9 times 2, or in other words, 3 squared times 2, right? I'm actually going to write it as 2 to the power 1. So 18 is 2 to the power 1 times 3 to the power 2, right? Now, 180 is 9. It's, what would it be? It's 9 times 2 times 10. So it's 2 to the power 2 times 3 to the power 2 times 5 to the power 1, right? 4 times 9 is 36. 36 times 5 is 180. So therefore, we know something about n. N can only have prime factors of 2, 3, and 5. Right? It's 2 to some power times 3 to some power times 5 to some power. Now, the reason why is because it's a factor of 180. And to be a factor of 180, it can't have prime factors other than 2, 3, and 5, right? Now, remember, they also tell us that the greatest common divisor of n and 45 is 15. Now, 45 is 3 squared times 5 to the power 1. Therefore, the most power of the highest power of 3 that it could have would be 2, and the high excuse me the highest power of 5 that it can have would be 1, right? And we do need that power of 5 because we need the LCM to have a factor of 5. Therefore, we know the power of 5 for n is 1, right? We do need 2 factors of 2 in order to make 180, and 18 only has 1 factor of 2. So therefore, we know we need the power of 2 to be 2. Now, in terms of the power of 3, well, 18 already has 2 factors of 3, and 180 only has 2 factors of 3. Therefore, we can only either have one multiple of 3 or, we can either have 1 factor of 3 or 2 factors of 3. So 4 times 5 is 20. Now, in order to make this have GCD to be 50, but since the GCD is 15, 15 is only 3 to the power 1 times 5 to the power 1, right? Since 45 has 2 powers of 3, we only want 1 factor of 3. Therefore, n can only have 1 factor of 3, right? So we're going to make that be 1. So therefore, n should be 2 squared times 3 times 5, which would be 60. Right? The question wants to know what is the sum of the digits. 6 plus 0 equals 6. So our answer is B6. This one's a little tricky. I'll be honest with you. I actually got it wrong the first time I did it. I originally thought n was 30 and wrote 3 as my answer. So I had to go back and check myself on this one. So these can be a little tricky. It's kind of like number theory type of stuff. So if you're not too familiar with that kind of math, it can definitely be challenging, but not too bad. All right, so, okay, next video, I will be doing number 8. Hope to see you there.